Still no word on Lucas, or?
No, he skated earlier today, so step in the right direction. Will not be available for us tomorrow. We're hoping for Thursday. I think he would like to be on track for Thursday and doesn't want to mess with his bobblehead night on Saturday, which is yeah, the most optimistic he's had. He skated before today, so day to day, not available for tomorrow though.
Is he gonna? I mean, are you hoping maybe he can just skate tomorrow? Because he hasn't really practiced with the team now.
No, has not practiced.
Yeah.
So I
you're
think
not
every
practicing
day,
Wednesday, right?
no, we're not practicing.
Yeah.
Wednesday. So every day, just a step forward. Out tomorrow, we'll see on Thursday. But yes.
Still didn't look like Verano was in rotations. I mean.
Oh yeah, he skated with
the fourth line
and the third. He had
Yeah.
plenty. He probably had the most reps on the team.
Are you
Yes.
looking?
Well, we'll see. We would like to get him in. We've been itching to try to get him in. It's just, we're stuck on who to take out. Obviously, that Suter line was probably our best line the other day. So it's just a matter of, yes, we'd like to get him in. It's just a matter of for who, and I think that's why you saw him rep in on two different lines quite a bit. And so that'll probably be a nighttime, morning decision.
I mean, the intrigue there is what he's a guy whose history certainly shows he can put the puck in the net.
Yeah, of course, and that's the potential of him scoring is obviously intriguing. So we'll see. Good luxury, good problem to have.
And then the fact, playing his old team, he's never faced him before.
Yep.
There's that little bit of motivation or a chip on the shoulder type of thing. You never know. I mean,
Yeah, for sure, of course, and just. Would like to think he would help us. You really don't know what to expect. He hasn't played an NHL game in such a long time. So we'll see. And then obviously it'll be even tougher and tougher to get him in. Knock on wood if we can stay healthy and Raymond comes back. So we're going to try here. But again, we haven't made that land decision yet.
Do you like Lalonde's going to be up with Dylan on maybe?
Yeah, we'll probably take a look at it. We finished the game like that. So we'll take a look at some different combinations. Probably some things we've played around with. In the third period on Saturday night.
a cliche question, but how big is this game? I mean, if you win this one against a team that you're right
Yeah.
battling with, makes for a really good road trip. If you lose, then it's takes a little luster.
Yeah, for sure, takes a little
off.
luster. Technically, we've probably, according to most people in the league, we've won the road trip and taken 6 points in 5 games so far. But of course, you're always wanting more. But the guys, this is what they've battled for. This is what they've wanted. Important games late in the season, and we're right here. And I'm excited to see how we handle it.
After a full childhood yesterday, were you pleased with just today's intensity during practice?
I wouldn't say surprise. I guess pleased probably is the good word to use in that. This has been a grind. This has been probably as tough as you'd get on a road trip, and we had a ton of energy today. I'm guessing that has a little more to do with the excitement of a game like this. For some of these guys, they haven't experienced this late into the season. So I think there's more excitement than probably the tired legs.
Are you kind of noticing that these guys realize that? Obviously, in Tampa,
really,
you guys were doing that in
yes.
December, but
I give this group credit. We don't talk about it. We stay in the moment. I think the guys almost to a point get annoyed by me not talking about it. But every time they just keep finding a way, keep battling, and putting themselves in these situations. They've earned it. So they've wanted to be here. They've worked themselves into being here. Now let's try to take advantage of the opportunity.
Well, again, why don't you want to bring it up?
I just think we're so good in keeping in the moment. I think when you talk playoffs, you're talking about 20 games down the road. You're really talking about outcome, and I don't think we're there yet. I don't think most teams. Tampa we rarely talked about. A little bit different, pretty good chance we were always going to be there. But it's just about our current game and where we currently are at, and where we're currently at is a very average performance, especially in that second period against Seattle. Maybe our worst game as far as 50-50 battles lost, and maybe our worst game in a while as far as simple execution. So it's currently where we're at, and we're going to look to improve on that.
It's a good reminder, too. How quickly things changed. 2 weeks ago, you were I think, second from bottom in the division, but,
Yes.
and so many teams are a point apart, it's like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, and again, it's about ourselves, and we got ourselves back in here because we took care of our own self, our own game, and I think it's still be the point of emphasis.
Larkin was named the third star of the week just a few hours ago. Can you just speak to what you've been impressed by from him on and off the ice?
I think he reflects our team of late. He's got jump in his game. He's got pop in his game. He's driven us offensively, and I think he's excited. You could see the excitement in him for a little push here. So yeah, he's driven us, and he's led by example.
Thanks.